All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, but General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to join immediately. I want you to become a member. Link right down in the video description in the chat. Click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse program, certificate courses. First one up, 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood, just for the brothers, designed by the General himself. It's amazing. Comes with the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream once a week, where the brothers sit down discussing very important, powerful information pertinent to their growth and development. Come over there and join me. Guarantee you, you'll never be the same. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out that catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pour the fire alarm, GeneralSeti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects. All the subjects that you know and love from the General, classics on classics, ancient Egypt, old Mecca, voyages of the Nile, from Naga to Nigger, African origins of the Hindu Kush, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism exposed, black woman is God, black Illuminati, hip hop occult, making of the white man. So many damn subjects, it'll blow the mind. Ain't nothing but classics, not another website that could compare or compete. Become a member today. And everybody knows Seti got the popping his page on Patreon right now. Up there, that fire are the hillbilly cannibals hiding in the Appalachian Mountains. Man, this is a classic. And I'm not saying this is a classic. I want you to see this. This gonna bring clarity to a lot of misunderstandings out here about the origin of these peoples. Man, it's gonna clear a lot of shit up. I want you in the house. And we got some MoFi coming tomorrow. Don't you dare miss it. To all the family out there, donate to the General. I thank you. Those would like to donate, the link is right there in the chat. Click it. Donate. I appreciate you. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. You'll be banned. All right, family. Why no one is talking about the sheriff's son who shot up Florida State University? Ain't nobody talking about that. They want to talk about Carmelo Anthony. Nobody's talking about that. Leaving death and destruction and supposedly a institution of learning, and that's where they go. Do you notice that? A lot of this violence is at the supposed institutions of learning, high learning and shit. But this is where all the death of motherfucker can't even go read a book. These motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be in here learning, and you in here shooting up universities, elementary schools. I mean, this is where they target. You see, nobody talking about what is the mental psychosis behind that. You know, where you gonna go shoot up students and you know, in all levels of learning, you want to shoot up the schools. And so, yeah, here's the sheriff's son. Is always, you know, it got access to all type of firearms. And these supposed to be people that's supposed to be responsible. They responsible. And here it is. And like I say, I'm going to get on all these mass shootings and shit. And I'm going to give run the psychosis down on these demonic entities out here shooting up schools and shit. For whatever reason, they ain't say that now they want to say he's mental. All the motherfuckers is mental. All you motherfuckers mental. If that's the case, that ain't no excuse no goddamn more. Oh, you psychotic. All you motherfuckers is psychotic. When it come to that, even the ones out there that give funds to the motherfucker. You got motherfucker probably got to GoFundMe up right now. You see what I'm saying? They'll put a GoFundMe up for this motherfucker. Put all type of money in his GoFundMe. And ain't nobody crying about that. So let's get the rundown on this sick individual. They won't talk about this motherfucker sick. Here we go.
Learning more about the suspected gunman here. Tallahassee police identifying the shooting suspect as 20-year-old Phoenix Eichner, a student at Florida State University and the stepson of a Leon County Sheriff's Office deputy.
Oh, so he's a student. So he can't be too goddamn mental. Now they want to put the mental shit up there, but he's supposedly in school. Yeah, they didn't think he was so goddamn mental. When they signed him up for school, they didn't think he was all that mental. If you think a motherfucker mental and he got a mental disease, you gonna waste your money putting his ass in school? Better take his ass down there to the psychotic hospital and enroll his ass in there and get his motherfucking mind. He looks sick. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that motherfucker missing a whole lot of marbles. He ain't just missing a few. That motherfucker, when that motherfucker one day, he just leaned to the right, all his marbles just roll out his ear. You know, he ain't got no goddamn marbles. You see? So we can't keep letting them play that, oh, he crazy. Motherfucker, all you motherfuckers crazy. Even the motherfuckers that support the motherfuckers that's crazy is crazy. You see? Let's get back on this, family.
At a news conference, Tallahassee's police chief said Eichner declined to talk to law enforcement about the shooting, invoking his Fifth Amendment right.
So he won't talk about it. You see what I'm saying? He invoked his Fifth Amendment right. He already got this shit planned out. If he can talk about invoking the Fifth, now how the fuck you going? You done just shot some motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you done just shot some motherfuckers up and you invoking the Fifth Amendment. What kind of shit is that? Yeah, well, so he got this shit planned out. Yeah, he ain't just, he ain't that goddamn psychotic. Yeah, he ain't that goddamn psychotic. He can go to school and do work and take tests and shit, and then talking about he invoking his Fifth Amendment and all this shit. He ain't all that goddamn crazy. No, we ain't gonna let you get away with that.
Friday, new reports came out detailing a custody fight reportedly between Eichner's biological mother and dad several years earlier. According to those court documents, when Eichner was 11, 9 years before the Florida State shooting, his biological mother reportedly took him to Norway, which was a violation of the custody agreement.
Oh, man, what the fuck? They done went back to the motherfucker when damn near 10 years ago. I be goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Oh, when he was 11, his mama took him to North. What the fuck do that got to do with a motherfucker going crazy and shooting somebody and shooting up the goddamn university? I mean, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Why he didn't just shoot his own goddamn family up then? You know what I'm saying? Shoot up somebody that's close to you. Why you go shoot up some people that ain't got shit to, even if it has some goddamn deal with it with your family. No motherfucker ain't go involve somebody ain't got nothing to see. This that bullshit. They always come with that bullshit. He was 11. Motherfucker, damn near 50 years old, and you talking about some shit that happened when he was 11. Man, get the fuck out of here.
According to that complaint, the mom allegedly said that she and Eichner were going to South Florida, but then fled to Norway, where she reportedly had dual citizenship. Eichner's dad sent texts and emails to the mother asking when she would return with their son, but reportedly would get vague replies. That's according to that complaint. A judge found there was probable cause that the mother had violated that custody agreement. In the complaint, Eichner's dad reportedly expressed concern that their son suffered from, quote, developmental delays and, quote, has special needs that would not be taken care of unless he was in the U.S. It also alleged that Eichner suffers from ADHD. Records show that a judge ordered the mom to return to the U.S. with Eichner and threatened to give the father sole custody. That case ended with.
What do that have to do with shooting up all these people at Florida State University? I mean, what the fuck do that got to do with any goddamn thing? You talking about a paternity suit? That ain't got shit to do. There's a whole lot of motherfuckers out here that been through some shit when they was young, you know. But goddamn, that don't give you. I mean, what give you the impetus to shoot motherfuckers up? Deal. I mean, take that shit out on your family. If you that goddamn mad, take it out on your family, goddamn it. Don't take it out on somebody else that ain't got shit to do with it. Yeah. Yeah, they trying to, this is some bullshit. Let's get back into it.
The plea agreement, again, that is according to records, which you can see right there on the right-hand side of your screen. Months later, Eichner's mother filed a slander lawsuit against Eichner's father and wife. That lawsuit dismissed. It does not appear that either family member has publicly commented on that 2015 investigation, the lawsuit, or the shooting itself. Tallahassee Police Chief Lawrence Revels said Eichner used a handgun in the alleged shooting and that he also had a shotgun with him, though it was not clear if he had actually fired that weapon. Again, this investigation is ongoing. The police chief there saying he does not know of a possible father and wife. That lawsuit dismissed. It does not appear that either family member has publicly commented on that 2015 investigation, the lawsuit, or the shooting itself. Tallahassee Police Chief Lawrence threatened to give the father sole custody. That case ended with a plea agreement. Again, that is according to records, which you can see right there on the right-hand side of your screen. Months later, Eichner's mother filed a slander lawsuit against Eichner's father and wife. That lawsuit dismissed. It does not appear that either family member has publicly commented on that 2015 investigation, the lawsuit, or the shooting itself. Tallahassee Police Chief Lawrence Revels said Eichner used a handgun in the alleged shooting and that he also had a shotgun with him, though it was not clear if he had actually fired that weapon. Again, this investigation is ongoing. The police chief there saying he does not know of a possible motive just yet. In the meantime, I do want to get to some of the other big stories as.
Okay. That's some, so was that, that's all that's all they was talking about. So wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Hold on. I think they got some more. They got some more they gonna say.
Shotgun with him, though it was not clear if he had actually fired that weapon. Again, this investigation is ongoing. The police chief there saying he does not know of a possible motive just yet. In the meantime, I do want to get to some of the other big stories as we continue our coverage here of the shooting on the Florida State University campus that killed 2 people and wounded 6 others. Now, we know that alerts were sent out to students on the campus within about a minute of those first gunshots, including posts all over social media. I do want to talk a little bit more about the response overall. So let's bring in Gina Rofero, the president and CEO of SaferWatch. Now, that is a safety technology company used across schools, police departments, and public spaces. Gino, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I do want to ask you, we're talking about Florida State University, located in the state capital of Florida, a very large campus there. What kind of issues, what kind of problems exist when you're talking about such a large campus?
Right. So obviously with it.
Well, you know what? That right there ain't even, I ain't even got to get off into that. But it just show you, and the same motherfuckers out here, they got all the smoke for Carmelo Anthony. They ain't even talking about this. And then the one you brought up, Nubian King. Yeah. Teenager hospitalized after stabbing at West Potomac High School between 3 pale boys. No news coverage. and this happened 2 days ago. I heard about it and shit. And it's so much shit going on. You can't even like your fucking head spinning. So for to have all this smoke and see that's they trying to put the blinders on, so you can't see left and right. Yeah, and they all and I heard the motherfucking and you hear these motherfuckers and they be projecting, just like them old fake ass motherfuckers, the Hodge twin. I had put it up there, and he's saying that black people only care about when it's a black murder, or when it's somebody white that committed the murder. But reality is that's they ass. You see what I'm saying? That's they motherfucking ass, because they don't report shit. They'll say, and then they sitting up here talking about a paternity. So now nobody give a fuck about that. Nobody give a fuck about the paternity damn near 10 years ago. Who gives a fuck? What does that got to do? And so if he ain't saying why he did it, all that shit you doing is, he had a rough motherfucker, that motherfucker life, as many hard rock knock hard head niggas out here that been through a hard life. You see what I'm saying? That ain't no goddamn excuse for you going out here taking your goddamn anger and your psychotic ramblings and shit and go in there and kill people that you don't even know. You see? Yeah, but you can look in his eyes, man. Listen here. He's a demon. And she a demon too. She look like that bitch on Misery. You know what I'm saying? And tie motherfucker and break a motherfucker legs and shit. Put him in the basement and shit. Yeah, she looked like that bitch on Misery. And he looked like he got what's that disease? Cerebral palsy. That motherfucker looked like he got Down syndrome and shit. Yeah, that motherfucker looked like he got Down syndrome or something. Yeah, he missing a whole lot of chromosomes. Yeah, he missing a whole lot of goddamn chromosomes. So you already know that, you can't be around these motherfuckers. This world is sick, because the reality is don't nobody want to deal with the sickness. A lot of people then got away from it, and again, that's why I put it up there and I stay on it, because I know it's real. It's not going nowhere. The Making of the White Man, you got to have that video. You got to have that understanding, and if you did, and this right here is like a whole new chapter, which I'm going to do in dealing with these mass murderers. Because I'm sick of them talking about black people like we the mother, and these motherfuckers didn't have at this point just hundreds, and in the last 9 years they didn't had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of mass shootings. What these motherfuckers is literally like in the school is clearly the university and the campuses is really one of the main places that they go. They gonna, that's where they go and have these shoot, or out in where's a festival and shit. You know what I'm saying? In any large gathering and shit, this is where they go and shoot this shit up. And so you ain't safe nowhere, man. And it ain't gonna get no better, because people do not want to deal with the root cause. They make up any goddamn. They do not want to deal with the root cause. And when we deal with it and come to understand that they not like us, they not nothing like us. You see what I'm saying? That they got a whole different, a whole different makeup. You see what I'm saying? And the way they think, the way they move, and a lot of these niggas is infected with the same attributes, and so you got to group them on over there with them. You see, and write them off and be done with it and deal with it. That that's the only way that there's gonna be change. You keep lying to yourself. Oh, Jesus, this is a child of God. No. You lying. You fooling yourself. You trying to fool other people. We cannot continue down this road of madness. So I'm gonna continue to report on that. I'm about to get We're gonna be dealing with all these goddamn thank you, family. We're gonna be dealing with all these psychotic or mass shooters. I'm gonna do a whole grouping so people get a clear visual in a whole grouping of over 9-10 years what has been going on right in front of your eyes. And they got enough nerve to talk about black people. We're gonna talk about it strong. We're gonna bring the reality to the people's face. You can run and hide like a goddamn ostrich and stick your fucking head in the sand if you want to. It ain't gonna change a goddamn thing. I appreciate y'all coming out here, family. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this with your family and friends. I got some links over there in the chat. Support the general. I got that file on Patreon. Make sure you get over there. And this goddamn Bigfoot, and that's why I'm trying to tell you, they ain't in the mountains no more. They right out here with your ass on, dressed up in costume, fooling the shit out of you. This is General Cyrus said. He said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Pop. Got one more. It's gonna be quick.